What's up YouTube? It's Louis here. Hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Bitcoin on the 4 hour time frame. We'll go from there. We'll take a look at the daily. Before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know if you do enjoy today's update, please like, please subscribe and comment. We're trying to reach 50 likes on each and every video. Let's get it. Now, if you remember, yesterday I think before this breakout up here, we had this double bottom and forgot where we were yesterday. I think we were in and around here, but it was obvious. Now we're above the 55. We're going to the 200 EMA. We've done that. Not always, but most of the time, whenever we do come into the 200 EMA, you tend to get a reaction. Now, what we needed to see is, of course, get this reaction, dump. So this is what we were anticipating. This is what I was warning everyone in the group chat. We were getting ready for a long position, but I said, I think this is going to pull back first. After hitting the 200 EMA, we came back to the bullish cross. We actually confirmed the 55 and the 20 as support, and we got this continuation. Now we've made a higher high, and the 4 hour candle over here has just closed a higher high with the wicks and the bodies. So this is the bullish sign. If you remember correctly from yesterday, I told you once we are above this green box, once we are above 42.5, well, this over here, can you see this double bottoms neckline? We previously entered this long trade here. So once we are above this green line over here, which is 42,600, so exactly where we are right now, once we're closing above that, then we're going to get that impulse I let you guys know about yesterday to 44.5k, because that's the previous resistance that we were struggling with for a long time. Remember, this move over here where we broke out bullish, but the fact that we broke back down was a very negative sign, and all we were doing is coming back into this golden pocket. We did anticipate this neckline of this double bottom was going to hold over here, and we just get this continuation, but we did come down a little bit deeper to retest the bottom of this ascending support. Now we're getting this reaction after this liquidity grab down here, and if we head over to the daily time frame, where are we heading into right now? The bearish cross. So yesterday's candle, you can actually see it was at support but also at resistance. So for me, this is telling me that there's indecision in this market. The market makers will decide its fate. It could go either way, basically. There's not a definitive answer for this candle to doji at support and at resistance, because it's at both at the same time, because it's closing at support and it's closing at resistance at the exact same time. Then it's, yeah, for me, indecision. If it was at support by itself, I'd say, yeah, it's going to reverse upwards. If it was at resistance and not support, I'd say, yeah, we're going to reverse downwards. But because we were trapped between a support and a resistance, it basically means the market doesn't know what it wants to do. Let the market makers decide for you. Trade what you see. Now, what we're doing is we're pumping. We've got 12 hours left. What I would say is that let's not get overexcited right now. What happened when we last pumped into this zone over here? Let's go to the 4 hour for you, where we had this large double bottom. If you remember, before we started pumping up into this yesterday, I said that I would not be surprised, guys, if we do come down, lose these EMAs, lose the bullish cross, and actually fall back down to this pink line. Now, of course, you held those EMAs, you made a higher high. Now we're running into this resistance for the first time. Obviously, we were in this green box earlier, but not at the top of the green box. This is the first time we've now touched the top of the green box, where previously we had this crazy dump back down to the lows, but a higher low. So that's why I'm potentially thinking everyone's getting excited right now. It's a bit too good to be true. I might be wrong, but just my sentiment at the moment is this could be a bit, yeah, too good to be true. I was anticipating this ascending triangle over here was going to consolidate much longer in this zone, but of course broke out. That's completely fine. I'll get you your technical target to the upside now. So from there to there, put down the breakout, and we've got a target at 44k, lining up with our 44.4k target basically. Now we're on our way. You can see we're over halfway since breaking out of this double bottoms neckline. Yesterday we broke out, but then we broke back under, invalidating it. So you can see with these red candles, you actually invalidated this double bottom. Only when you bounced off this 55 and a 20 and you got back above and you reclaimed that neckline did you then validate that pattern's target again. So that's the annoying thing about trading, because there's validation and invalidation points. The moment you were under, you are no longer going to this 44k target. The moment you got back above that, we're going to 44k again. And you could have come all the way back down to this pink line and then reclaim that green line, and you'd still be going to 44k again. So even if we do dump, let's say we do dump and we fail to hold this as support and we do actually come back down to the pink line, this is not going to happen at the moment because it's not showing signs of that. Just making you guys aware, last time we were in this area and we touched it for the first time, we got this nasty dump. Let me see if there's... just there, that nasty dump. So I'd like to get a pullback. Doesn't have to. We can just continue pumping now. We know how Bitcoin can go. It can go so many 4-hour periods without pulling back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the 5th. So it's almost 24 hours of pumping. This is going to be the 20th hour of just pumping green. So this is why, in my opinion, we need to relax. We need to pull back, hold this previous swing high as support, because this is a fake high, because it's a fake out. So it's just a big wick. Yes, you can take it as a resistance, new support, but I think that if it were to pull back, it'd come back deeper into this tiny yellow box over here. And we'd need to see this held as support for the continuation. That might not happen, but that's what should really happen. We want to see stuff back tested as support, because if this area is not back tested as support, how many times have we seen this in the past when an area hasn't been back tested as support? And I've always said, oh, we're going to come back down, and it always pans out. So because we haven't retested this area, if we were to continue pumping into here, this is going to be where we dump back down to, and then this could be a good area for a long position, or we could get another liquidity grab wick and then continue up. Just exactly what you see here could happen again exactly over here. So yeah, just wanted to warn you guys about this today. Yeah, if you can see, if it did that, you can see some sort of larger double bottom would be forming, something exactly like that. So that's what I'd like to see in this area. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. So guys, here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3k, scam master account management where I lost 5k, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship. And I will actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.